The devastation of the fires in Gatlinburg a couple months ago. Well, the town of Gatlinburg is back. Never went anywhere. They were there each and every day helping the friends and neighbors, and they're welcoming you back and want you to come down here as we start planning ahead of spring. Marcy Claude joining me from Gatlinburg, and you brought a furry but friendly friend with you.
I know. He's the strong, silent type.
Yes.
Zeno, the Gatlinburg bear.
Zeno, what's up? Little fist pump. I want to get your claws there.
There you
Zeno.
go.
Very good. Good to see you. Well, let's talk about it because a lot of folks, you know, we saw the images on television.
Yes.
And Cincinnatians, we travel to Gatlinburg a lot of times throughout the seasons. Where do you stand right now with the cleanup going on?
Well, you know, I mean, we are mountain tough people.
Yeah.
And what we do is tourism, and we work hard at it. And so immediately cleanup began. And the fires were contained mostly to areas on the perimeter of the park and in the residential areas. Okay. And so the downtown area is intact. And so we just wanted to come back and share that with folks that we want you to come back. It's
almost like when we were in elementary school, the game of telephone. You know, you hear something, and, you know, very devastating, but at the end of the day, the worst was spared when you talk about a lot of the attractions.
That's exactly right. Yeah. So when all those things that you remember about Gatlinburg, when you hit the parkway, you can still walk the parkway, the shops, the eateries, the restaurants, all the attractions, Ripley's Aquarium, the Space Needle, over Gatlinburg. It's all still there.
It's all still there.
And plenty of places to stay.
Okay, so now springtime. It's a big time for Gatlinburg, right? You get the flowers blooming, the smells looking great, the musicians out there on the street. Yeah. What do we got coming up?
Oh, gosh, April, spring break month, March and April, big time to come to the city. We've got our Wine Fest weekend, the first weekend in April. We have Hands on Gatlinburg. You know, our arts and crafts community is historic and was spared. And so you can come to Hands on Gatlinburg and make something and take it home with you.
And take it home?
Yeah.
Now, I heard something, too, about some beans and cornbread.
Yes.
Now, you're speaking my language right there.
I know, right? May is a huge month. We've got the Beans and Cornbread Festival. It's a celebration of Appalachian food and culture, and we have music in the streets, and it's a big time.
You're supposed to eat cornbread hot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good cold day, too.
And it's great with chili.
Oh, it is good
with chili.
I like the coarse ground cornmeal, too.
You know, Southern chili is different than Cincinnati chili.
So now you don't put it on spaghetti?
No.
No.
Well, no. That's just y'all's.
That's our.
You can have that.
That's our thing. We can have that one. Very good. We can make it a little Gatlinburg and style. And we should say, too, a lot of golf there in Gatlinburg. You're looking. We had the video there. We had the video there a moment ago.
Yes, you can play mini golf.
Yeah, we know.
And we have the Gatlinburg golf course.
Well, I remember when we went back in the. I'm from Cleveland originally, but in the '90s we drove down, and was it hillbilly golf?
Yes, it's still there.
Oh, fantastic!
Absolutely.
I love that.
And that's just one of the attractions, sandwiched, now sandwiched between two mountain coasters, which is a big deal. You know, that mountainous terrain is suitable.
Oh, no, I'm staying. You mentioned staying. Do you have to get reservations ahead of time? You know, in some places like a year in advance or whatnot. Or if, you know, in April, May, I want to do a trip. Can I get a cabin?
I think that it is, it always pays to check it out in advance. But I promise you can always find a room. Can't you, Zeno? You can always find somewhere. It doesn't have to be a cave.
I was going to say, can we stay in your cave, Zeno? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, Zeno likes things. Zeno's very sweet.
He's a good bear.
Yeah, he's a very good bear.
He gets a little cranky when he's hungry, but he's okay.
How long the trip down from Cincinnati?
What is it, 4 hours?
That's nothing.
No,
nice
it's an easy day drive. Well, and so Gatlinburg, that's why we're such a popular destination. Yeah. We've got the national park right there, surrounded on three sides with all the beautiful scenery, which we completely anticipate you will see this spring.
Absolutely.
The wildflower pilgrimage is also in April, and they're predicting that the wildflowers will be gorgeous this year.
Gorgeous. Now, if you have allergies, take your allergy medicine.
Yeah, but that's just spring.
There's no allergies in Gatlinburg, right?
No.
There you go.
No.
I know. I don't know what it is. It seems like each year the allergies get worse, right? Our eyes are itchy.
I think it's because we get older.
Yes, I think
that's what it is.
I think that's the answer to a lot of questions, Marcy. Well, this was great. Okay, so Gatlinburg, make it, you know, you might be thinking, we didn't really have a spring break plan, a trip to go down to Florida or whatnot. You can do it affordably and have a great time and just head down to Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg.com.
Beautiful. We love it. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks.
And lots of saltwater taffy, too, right?
Absolutely.
There you go. Moonshine. There you go. Moonshine-flavored taffy. Could be something. Hey, we're back right after this.